Okay, we're back with House with the Clock in its Walls, which I think is a great, it's a great title. The original poster was great. So looking forward to this film. I thought it was going to have a lot more energy to it. I thought it was going to have a lot more imagination put into it. The mystery is already in the name. The House of the Clock on its Walls. Anyway, it's one of these it reels you in, and it's like, oh, it's a fish this big. What happened? Jack Black, Kate Blanchett, great job. They both had backstories. He basically, the Jack Black character, Uncle Jonathan or whatever, lost his friend who was lost in the woods during the war, and who knows what happened to him, but he died. We have this mysterious book that's locked up and shouldn't be touched, and of course it is. And then of course we have the mystery of not only him but Selena, who is his wife, who was taken or supposedly killed for her bones so they can make the bone key and all this stuff. So, and we have this magical world. Every time they step around the house, or the chair is walking around, and the lion that's crapping up stuff continuously. Ha ha ha. We have fart jokes and crap jokes. And then, we have the out of water kid who's in a new town. Everybody makes fun of him. And then on top of that, he has he wears these goggles from Dr. Midnight and all this stuff. And I'm going to get into the whole decoding thing. Then you have Kate Blanchett, who's lost her family, and for whatever reason she doesn't have any faith in her magic anymore. So her magic is just kind of messed up. So now we move along through the story, and it's very slow going about where these mystery is taking, what's happening with this mystery. But really nothing happens with this mystery. It ends up that they can't find the clock even after they find the secret room, which this is the first time he saw the picture that shows him the arm going up. So obviously they've never moved this thing in all the years they've been there. I don't know. Okay, so then this whole mouth opens and he goes in there and he sees basically nothing. It's a little work area where he finds, I guess, the blueprints or whatever. So they find that. So the kid is what's gonna move all this stuff and have all this stuff happen and move the plot along. And it's a decoder ring. I don't even understand how that even fit into anything. That the decoder, the Captain Midnight decoder, is what decodes the map for them or whatever, into the boiler, where the thing is located in the boiler or underneath the boiler. So anyway, they find this thing to go underneath the boiler, and he tricks them into raising Kyle MacLachlan's character, and Selena lives across the street. And then, as I talked about in the other thing with special effects, the baby head thing. Okay, first of all, we've already seen that in Deadpool, and it was done better in Deadpool. The special effects for the baby thing was awful, just awful. And if I was editing that thing, I would have got that on and off the screen like that, because it was so bad. And it took me completely out of I was already out of the movie anyway, but mentally. But this took me even further out, where I was like, really? Nobody can see this as bad? This is like Justice League bad, man. So, anyway, then all of a sudden, she magically gets her magic back, because now she believes in herself. And we really didn't even see any kind of real change in the character or arc or anything, but she's like, oh, I'm going to do this now. Okay. And then she gets. I thought it was kind of cool that she got the umbrella shredded, and she had another one just to put the top back on. But everything she had was purple. I liked a lot of the. See, again, a lot of the stuff with the characters I really liked. But the plot was just did not move. And he's going to turn everything back in time, so there's no humans except for him and his wife, and his wife doesn't have a problem with the fact that they're not going to have any bathrooms anymore. What? No makeup? What? I have to go out and hunt something? Who knows how far they were turning it back? Were they turning it back to the time of the dinosaurs? They were going to get killed anyway. They were going to have no creature comforts whatsoever because it was only where they were standing that was not going to be affected. So the rest of the house and everything else was going to be affected. I don't think they thought this through. And of course, he looked like crap because he was dead. So they're going to turn everything back to before, Adam and Eve. Oh, I don't know. It just didn't make any sense. Anyway, again, I liked the acting. I got to like the way it looked, but the film just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. I don't know if kids liked it. If you do have kids and you went to see it with the kids, put below what the kids thought of it. I'm really interested to see if the kids liked it, or if they were just bored out of their skull, going, "Okay, when's the next Avengers movie coming out?" Or the next Harry Potter movie. There is a Harry Potter movie coming out. Of course, it's not Harry Potter. It's the Beasts one. But I'm looking forward to that too. I'm glad they brought the whole cast back for that. But this just didn't cut it. So anyway, let you know your thoughts. And again, I'm sticking with my 5 out of 10. Very average film, unfortunately. And I'm also going to review. I'm just going to do a basic review of Assassination Nation. As I don't think it deserves any more than that. Anyway, have a great weekend, and thanks for watching, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.